one stubborn trader at a time.
At a time. Yeah. Don't mind
You
my
know, a lot of
baseball
people
bat,
talk
man.
about all these big. Yeah, a lot of people talk about all these big change management plans and orchestrating these large activities, but the truth is, change happens one person at a time.
Oh yeah.
Sure, you can
Yep.
get crowds together, but all change happens at an individual level.
Yep.
Yeah. Like just this here, Greg, you think that's not, but for you, man, this is amazing. We are negative, uh, but I'm not afraid at all. And this should build you in your mind. It's like Louis there singing and not worry about shit, and is
Yeah.
because I'm trading on your guys' account mine. You know what I mean? I'm not trading from my
Yeah.
account. I'm trading for your guys. So I'm respecting this account as is your account. So
Yeah. No, the other side of the coin is, I'll be frank, is a bit bigger for me. I mean, I've been doing it so long now. I'm comfortable seeing my account in red,
yeah,
but
but
Oh,
no, that's bad. I want you to feel
it's
comfortable. That's like okay, it's red now, and then we're gonna yum 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 and get
yeah.
positive. You know.
I got you. I got you, man.
That's what I want you to be on. Just like okay, that's negative, but we don't need to freaking put in our
Yep.
take profit right here. Okay, let's get out of this trade. No, let's the trade play out, and
Yeah.
hopefully comes down here. I wanted this freaking trade to come all the way down here so we can
That's what I
hit
me
said
it.
yesterday or day
too, because I'm not
before.
in it.
This is going to build up just calmness. I think
Exactly,
is a big thing.
and that's what I want. I want it to build you patient, not to be like, oh my goodness, it's taking so long. Oh my goodness, it's taking so long. You know.
Hmm.
In
Totally agree,
fact,
man.
thinking about it, if the shit hit the fan, we can flat this thing at 10 points, and you're gonna
Oh,
lose
yeah.
what, $20?
Yeah. Yeah. Oh yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yep.
It's ridiculous. It's not. We're not gonna be like, oh, no, let this damn thing run.
No,
Hey Lou,
uncomfortable.
Yes, sir.
quick question on the trading right now.
Yeah.
At what point, let's say if it goes against you,
Mhm.
At what point do you get out?
yeah, at what point do you get out? And I know you have a big size of account,
Now,
obviously,
now I'm not playing with my account. I'm playing with your guys' account. I'm playing
which
to
is what
to
is the limit though? What
300
is
points. 300
Yeah,
points.
he's purposely going in real small. He's purposely going in real small so that you don't have to have a precision entry, so that you can be wrong and
We
use
hope to
trade
be wrong.
management to get it right. So if
So
you think about it, if you've got a $1,500 account at $2 a point, you have to be 750 points wrong to lose that account. And so he's basically showing how if you don't go in with everything they let you go in with, if you just go in with one micro to start off with, then you can manage your way out of a bad trade. And what happens is we've talked about it a couple of times this week. When you're first starting off, you've got a hard time picking the right entries. So Lou's purposely not picking good entries to show you how to manage your way out of it.
Exactly.
oh, okay. Well, I didn't know that part because I'm not really here.
yeah,
Yeah, I know. Yeah, that's why I thought I'd fill you in on it.
yeah. So what I'm doing it is so far this week we did 90 trades, 100% of trades. We
You missed one.
no I missed two
Oh, that's right. In the open
in
yesterday,
the open
that wasn't part of
yesterday.
the. Yeah.
Yeah, it was not part. Greg did. Uh, Greg did. That's why I told yes before, like a little bit. I told 92. We did 92 trades and two was negative, but I cannot count those two because that was just the open, right? So
About 30 orders just jumped out of the way. First target hit, second target hit.
ay 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 ay.
And so it
And
begins.
stop
And
and
so it
profit.
begins. And so it begins. So Mallow, we are trying to do is just make sure that you guys can
Yeah.
follow me on your own idea, but I would like you guys to follow me and to prove to you guys that you can make $200 a day at least, between 150 to 250 with one micro who was with me all week. Next week we're gonna do two. We're gonna enter with two instead of one.
And by
Uh,
the way, if y'all didn't participate this week and you haven't built your count up, when Lou's entering with 2 next week, you
you're
just
gonna
enter
have
with
Exactly.
1.
one. Yeah, you're gonna enter with the one. And if you enter with the two and tell me you lost it, that's your fault, not mine.
Oh,
Okay.
okay. As long as
Uh,
I'm not putting in
Because
10 when you're
basically,
entering.
right.
yeah.
Yeah.
So, what I wanted to do is because I'm doing a lot of math for this, guys. I'm doing a lot of notes. If you look at my thing right now, I had so many notes in front of me.
Wait. Lou's doing math.
Yeah, no shit, right? Uh, and I've been
Uh,
researching, I've been doing a bunch of things. Believe me, it's hard for me to do it, but I wanted to build something that we can pass it along. It's like, hey, follow me here, you know, and we'll get there. We'll bring everybody there if you follow this. And in 3 weeks, hopefully, my goal is in the third week, you guys be able to do it on your own. You're not gonna need me anymore. But like I said, Greg, Zach, Jeff. Jeff not that much yet because Jeff was a little off yesterday. But Zach and Greg for sure. I might too. Guinea pigs. Regards to that,
Hmm.
because in 3 weeks, if you can do it, that means that work. That means like everybody that comes to this group, I can say, hey, let's do this, and I'll make you profitable. So that's my goal. I'm hoping hoping for that.
Well, I better start paying attention then.
But the thing is, Mallow, this is all day long, man. If you do not do, you need to be here. For you it's gonna be hard. You can pick it up here and there, but this needs to be something that need to follow. Because some trades, we are in a trade for an hour, 2 hours. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I hate for you to have to leave and then you're gonna say, I'm gonna,
That's the thing.
can't
Like I
manage
want
with
to.
it.
uh,
I have to kind of figure out how to manage this. Like, um,
Just move, Mallow. Get on the road and then trade with Lou all day.
yeah.
easier said than done.
Well, I need to see how much money you need to survive every month.
Yeah.
See how much you have give you like a 3 month. Uh,
Well, or see if you can get one of those plush work from home jobs where you can have this up running on the side and
that is true too.
Because I feel like 100K is not enough, man.
Well, you by yourself, man, $100,000 a lot of money. Unless you're spending stupid things. I'm sorry to say, but
No, I'm not.
that's about $8,000 a month. I have farms, I have fast cars, I have cars, I have everything, and I spend a month is around $5,000, and I have a family of five.
It's also because you haven't financed
I have not
anything.
found, but he
You
doesn't
waited and paid
either.
cash.
You know, that's what I'm saying. Everything mine's
Mm.
paid. I don't owe a dime to the bank, to nothing. So, but I can live with 5 grand a month easy right now at this moment. And I believe anybody could. Um, I think $5,000 is a good chunk of money. I always was taught that when I came to the United States, it's like you need to make a week your house payment, a week for car payment, a week to grocery, electric, and all, and the fourth week is the extra. And I live by that. That's the way I did. And to somebody that do not know, I came to the United States with a backpack, with a jacket, pair of jeans, and a white t-shirt, and I still have all of them up to today. So, and I did not speak English either. So if I can fucking do it, you gringos can do it easier.
Do you even speak Spanish or is it just Portuguese?
I Spanish because I went to Miami
Ah,
before I
okay.
learned English. Uh, was easier for me to learn Spanish and then learn English.
Gotcha.
I never went to school or anything. It's a street thing.
Hmm.
That's why when you guys see me typing and things like that, is all messed up because that I had not been in school to learn that. I self-taught myself how to read and write going through the police academy.
Well, my mom learned English by watching All My Children and General Hospital.
I learned Two and a Half Men. I don't know if you guys saw the program. And
Yeah.
Raymond. Everybody loves Raymond. And that guy asked somebody to go get a beer, and I hear that 3, 4 times and see them going to the beer, like, and I repeat to myself. It's like, huh, that's how it is. That's how it works. And then I met my ex-wife. She is American, but she lived in Spain for a few years, so she knew Spanish. So she brushed me up on Spanish and then helped me learn English. And now she want all my money. And I'm fucking doing this on YouTube. Jesus Christ, stupid me.
And how old were you at this time?
How's what?
How old were you at this time?
How old is what?
How old were you?
When I came to the United States was I was 24. Yeah, I was 24 years old. Now I'm 46. So I'm exactly half and a half, right? Half live in Brazil, half live in the United States. Why we have this wall here? It's not letting us go up. Is this all? No, it's not all time high.
That's a decent question. There's just consolidation to the left. Yesterday's consolidation to the left.
Yeah.
Because yesterday's consolidation was the all-time highs. It's really all that's there is yesterday's bee's knees. Might. John does something though. I didn't drop a trend line on yesterday's high. Next high, which is where we're at right now. That's what we're grinding on.
Okay, makes sense.
There you go. That trend line on the top of my chart.
Yeah, I'm doing now.
That's connecting the highs made yesterday.
We didn't pass though. I think we passed by already, right?
No? Well, yeah. We did. We
Yeah,
just hit it.
we hit
We
it,
hit
came
it,
back.
traced, and then consolidated at it. And right now we're, just
Yeah.
barely above it.
Yeah. Got it. I love this copy and paste because I can copy. I can do it on my.
Right.
I
On your
can.
1 minute or your 30-second, and then
Yeah, I
just copy
can
paste
go.
it.
Yeah, I can go to my other screen and find it, come here and paste, and
Mm-hmm.
so I like it.
Pleasure to be of assistance to you.
Yeah, you. Thank you. Thank you.
Would that be considered an XABCD pattern right there in the
Oh
1
yeah.
minute?
Yep.
Yeah, and it played out.
Played out. I'm thinking about taking profit here as we.
Because I'm over here looking at a short.
Yeah. No, it's right now I will not show because it's close to 9 o'clock.
Yeah, I
And
know. And I was
and we
like,
don't really have, and we don't
No
really have good
divergency
divergence.
or anything.
You're a
Yeah.
master shorter. You could probably pull something off, but a lot of our folks aren't that good with their entries yet.
Yeah. Greg, did you see what I did?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
I didn't see what you did.
I moved my SIP under
Oh,
the trend line since we are so close to 9 o'clock. I don't want to be in a trade at the open. So if we hit our take a profit, we great. If SIP us, we still make money. And today about 12 o'clock, I'm gonna need to leave. Um, my wife has a half day off today, and my kid too.
yeah, and my wife's got a doctor's appointment I need to run with her on, so I'll be ducking out at roughly the same time.
Yeah, and so around 12, I'll be zipping out of here so I can enjoy my family afternoon. And Monday at 12, I have a massage, a couple's massage at 1 o'clock. My wife just texted me, so
Is it gonna be some dude rubbing on you with
Ah,
oil?
hell no. That was the first thing that
Yep.
I told her. Is like, you better not be a dude on touching me.
Here's Sven.
Yeah, that's what I was the first thing I asked her. Is like, did you confirm it's a woman? And she started laughing. It's like, it confirms the freaking woman because I'm not doing this shit.
I gotta run to the restroom. My stops are all in same place yours, Lou.
All right, cool. I'm not gonna
Funny,
move
there was
until.
this mall I used to go to, and this Asian lady had a massage chair there she ran, and she was this little bitty thing, and you would just see her like, kneeling on somebody's back with her elbow between their shoulders, just
Yep,
grinding on them.
yep. I tell you what, last time we went to Vegas, we stay in Weston, it's outside the city. And it has this little Asian lady, and my wife, and I think she was pregnant when we went there. I don't remember. Anyway, she did a real good massage for her, and was me, her brother, and my wife. And I went first. Man, I'll tell you what, that woman broke me in 10,000 parts. I could not even walk after left.
I
And
bought my wife a spa
she
day
was
at the
little too, man.
I bought my wife a day at the spa at the Crescent here in Dallas one time, and I just showed up afterwards to pick her up, and she just looked like a walking marshmallow. She was
Yeah.
just she was just all tenderized and could barely move.
Yeah, yeah. No, I didn't like it. That massage hurt me. I want to go to that point that goes above of the hurting point. Oh, just got sipped. It's 9 o'clock. Yeah. Well, we made money. That's okay.
Morning, guys.
Morning. We made money. So yeah, this place we always went to a place close by here. It was a farm, and the person changed the farmhouse to like a spa. It was like a 5-star deal, but I think they went out of business with COVID. So now she found this other new place. So we'll see how that gonna go. Hopefully well. And I freaking need to go get my COVID shot, but I can't since I'm freaking sick. I have this snizzle and I cannot go get my COVID boost.
There's a 106 lot order that just jumped right out of the way. There they go again,
There's a
trying to
good
scare off
again.
price. Not that big though.
Ah, you didn't sip yourself?
I didn't.
Oh man, 9 o'clock. I do want to be. I don't want it to be in at 9 and 9:30. One day what I'm gonna do, I might do next week. Uh, and in that trade, tell you guys not to enter, and hopefully goes against me, and let the open hit, and work myself out of that trade with that big jump, so you guys can see it how it works. I might do that next week. Brian, same deal, huh? One contract, you edit when I edit.
Okay, then.
We just had one trade so far today. We got 7 points of that trade. Not fancy trade now. Took almost an hour, no, 30 minutes on that trade, right? I don't know. No, yeah, we got before 8 o'clock and it's not 1 hour for 7 points. Look at this shit. Ay, let me adjust my copy trade ratio.
Somebody's going to get in trouble.
Why?
They keep dropping these big 100 lot orders in there and then pulling them out.
Out.
That's actually, it's not illegal to do it once in a while. It's not illegal to change your mind. It's illegal to put big orders in to try to get the market to respond and then move it before it hits you. It's illegal to do that repeatedly.
Unless it's few guys in few different firms doing that, It's like, hey,
Well,
help me out.
that would be collusion, which is against the law.
Yeah,
Whenever one
yeah.
firm works with another firm at any price level, that's actually price fixing. That is against the law if they do it just
Gotcha.
once.
Gotcha. I did not know
Yeah,
that. That's the
yeah.
B point on this M. We did a W and then we did the M and we just retested the B point. Oh, hold on one second. I'll be right back.
My charts are taking forever to load these days. Yours do the same thing, Doyle?
Every once in a while, you need to go through and kill all, basically reset your sim,
Oh, okay.
and that'll speed things up pretty good for you.
How do you reset it?
Right click on the account and choose edit, and then there's reset on the bottom right.
Oh, okay.
Yep.
Where are you talking about? Right clicking on?
Right click on the sim account in your control panel.
Oh, okay. Gotcha.
I'm back, guys. I forgot to wake up my kids. And my mother-in-law was here to pick them up. Like, oh, shit. You guys okay?
Yep, my charts are frozen, but other than that, I'm all right.
Yeah, your charts will be frozen while that's resetting.
Actually, I didn't do that yet. I didn't want to do that so close to open, so this is
Oh,
just
it,
my.
it should only take maybe 2 or 3 minutes tops if you've never done it.
Okay, I'm right clicking on my sim in my control. I, I
Edit
don't see.
account. Right click on sim, choose edit account.
Okay.
And then in the bottom right hand corner, kind of above
Oh,
cancel is reset.
Reset. Gotcha.
Yep. And if you haven't set your sim to use commissions, you do it on that same screen.
Yeah, it says cannot be undone. So what's happening here?
It's deleting all your sim history.
Oh, so that won't show up in my trade stuff anymore.
Yep, won't show up in your trade history.
Okay. I just clicked it. Let's see here. Well, I don't trade the open anyway, so hopefully it doesn't take me a few minutes. Even when I click that, that kind of froze. It looks like.
Yeah, that'll take a couple of minutes to clean up.
Oh, wow, look at that. That was a
Right?
shit.
That, I think, was a stop killer before it goes up.
Yeah, I was watching that Doya. That was like one of those Western moves. It's like first product hit, move to zip.
Not.
Ay, ay, let's see how my 10 minutes is flipping to the downside now. My 3 minutes to the downside. And if you guys, wow, that's a nice candle. Jeez.
Yeah, look at that
Mm-hmm.
candle.
Greg, we did 8 points, okay?
Yep.
Uh, we got sipped with eight or seven, something like that. Uh, and that's the reason I don't like to be in or anything around this time.
Oh yeah.
Um, like I said, 10 minutes is down. I was talking about if you guys look my the channel there, low channel there, you see that I post we're very close to the 127 on our ABCD pattern that Greg found today. I had not seen it, but then he mentioned, and I put it I put in the fibs, and we hit the 127 on the fifth wave, that mean oil we were talking about for weeks now. We finally got it.
Oh my gosh, right?
Yeah.
Somebody pressed a
Uh,
button, didn't they?
yeah. We get 127, and we go. I was telling you guys that I'm hopefully going to the 100. 100% of the B points right here, guys, so you guys know.
Wait.
16447. That's the B
Oh,
point.
that ABCD up?
Yeah. So is in the pivot point here is back to my daily channel that we were for 18 months plus a daily I hourly and the B point. So it's a very good way to trade. And on our trade, we can even get in here and add it all the way down here. I'm not gonna do that, but we have a floor here. That's what I'm telling you guys. So we have a floor at 100 points down
Mm.
to go back up. Okay. Uh, but let's see how the open we do for us.
Well, everything looked all right, and then everything just reached my price rose again. I'm not really sure what's going on.
Do you have any of the volume indicators on?
I've got the yeah, the volume indicator. Yeah,
No, okay. No, I meant like the market depth or the
yeah, not the
market
market,
profile.
that the other one. I can't think of the name of the one. The volume profile.
So one thing you can do to improve performance is to take that off of tick. Go into
Like,
its settings. I'll pull mine up
okay,
here. So
okay. I didn't. I
if you
wanted
go
to,
into its settings, um, right there where it says calculate on each tick or on each price change, I recalculate mine on each bar close. That improved performance quite a bit. You're not going to be able to
okay, no.
see the green, red. You're not going to be able to see the buy sell inside of it if you do that, but that will improve performance.
Okay, no.
Yep. Are you on wireless by any chance?
I am.
Yeah. So that indicator performs a lot better on a wired connection. It
Gotcha.
Yeah, basically every little thing that's coming through the market when it's set to tick, and most of your indicators don't need to be on tick. Most of your indicators you can swap over to update on price change.
Now, where was that again? If you show that to me one more time, where it is.
Just go into your indicator settings and right here where it says calculate on bar close.
Okay.
Yep. So like my trend lines, my MACD and stuff like that, I've got them set to calculate on, like here's my MACD, right? My MACD, I go down to find its calculate. Its calculate is on price change.
Gotcha.
Yep. Yeah, the only ones that really need to be on tick is like your volume up down. You really want that to be on each tick so you can watch that volume come in. But the less things you have watching every single tick of data that comes through, especially if you've got multiple charts up running, it'll improve performance.
Appreciate it.
Yeah.
And the other thing that I do too, I have my MACD in all my time frames on my other screens, but I do not have volume up and down. I do not have a view app. I do not have, you know what I mean?
No,
I take those off of the other screens, so the other workspace do not need to think that much every time I change. Hey Zach, did you send your email?
Oh, and Zach, absolute beast mode. Did you have to reset a single time, or did you pass it on your first attempt with us? That is freaking awesome, man. Great work. That is definitely an achievement. Trading mostly single micros? Okay. Oh my gosh. We teach people that metals can make and break your account. Break more frequently than make. You've got to have real big money to trade the metals or to trade oil or treasury bonds. Learning manners. That's funny.
I forgot. Did you send it your email yet? I don't know if you answered me. Ah, okay. Yeah,
Awesome.
got
Awesome.
response.
Awesome.
They
Awesome.
will audit after market close. Cool. Awesome, man.
You want to
Let's
be
go.
careful with that shiny new account next week because volume and liquidity is going to be a little off.
Yeah, yeah.
If you trade the UK session, the UK session might not be different next week because it's not a holiday for them. So that's something you'll really need to pay attention to since you frequently trade the UK session is pay close attention to the UK holidays and the UK market reports because their economic reports will impact how they invest in US stuff.
Hey, Lou.
Yeah.
Okay, so you are going to be clear when it's time to go in, right?
Yes, yes. Not to worry.
Just making sure.
So you're not going to be like me?
Yeah, no, I'm not gonna get in and take one.
Today has been volatile for the open. Wonder what's up.
It is very much so. Look at that candle. It's pretty strong
Mm-hmm.
candle.
It's got good volume behind it too.
Yeah.
Hey, I just want to let you know I do enjoy the way you trade, but I just have a hard time following you at the moment. So
No, that's
I just,
me. Yeah,
yes,
that's fine.
that's
Yeah,
why I follow Lou. His entry's a little more easier for me to follow.
yeah. I trade like Lou used to trade. Lou used to go in a lot more, but as his account size grew, he's taking more calculated trades. I'm still kind of in get or done mode. I haven't made my $4 million apartment complex purchase yet.
What was that?
Brett and Ruby just signed on at the same time.
Huh?
Morning, guys.
Morning.
Good morning.
Did you see what Sugar post on? I don't know which one was.
I did. I saw
That
that.
was pretty cool, man.
Yeah.
I don't know which one was, but that that translates to what we
I
do
like
here,
the,
right?
yeah, trading without a group, you're walking along, you step on the rake, it hits you in the face. Trading with a group, you're like freaking skateboarding the rake down a set of stairs. Treating it like a skateboard.
Yeah.
That was fun.
I think the one she did, the second one was like bank robbers or something, right?
Oh, yeah, she did that one too. Yeah.
Yeah, the bank robber. That's the one I saw. I did not see the skateboard one. What was that?
Did that one. See if I can find it. That was funny.
And that was Wall Street.
Maybe my son. I don't think it was my son that showed me that. Might have been.
Wall Street.
It was Wall Street.
Oh, it was Wall Street? Okay. I knew I saw it in our chat somewhere.
Oh,
I
we're
thought it
almost
was
at the
bank.
open, man. I'm here on my phone and chilling, and 2 minutes for the open.
Man, we chat too much in our chats.
No shit.
Scroll up forever to try to find that thing you posted. I'll have to find it later. Right now, we are seconds from the open.
Yep.
What is my opening bias?
I'm still
Possibly
on the
long, but a
yeah
little short.
yeah. I'm still on my long side, but 10 minutes is moving down. Cross it over, so
Yep.
I'm gonna stand by for a little bit. Ding 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 ding. Man, that candle there was huge, John. That volume. Look at that volume. Look how much volume on that candle. Wow. And it's fighting too. Holy
Yep.
crap.
See that. I just don't know what it's going to do after this.
Yeah.
I could see it coming. Well, I could see it coming on my Renko charts.
Can see coming what? To the downside?
Yeah. Yeah, I just didn't know
But man, look at the
how.
volume. It's like crazy and kept going pushing up on a positive, positive,
And
positive, and
I'm running a 2-tick Renko.
so you can see very, very well
Yeah,
there.
that sucker looks like that Fed machine gun going off.
Yeah.
Yeah, I saw that downside divergence sneaking in. I mean, it's still going down on average. Despite price going up, volume is still down on average. Starting to creep up now. Oh, there. Yeah, that went down. Still going down.
Yeah.
That was a good short. Well,
What's that?
that was a good short.
Thank you. Thank you.
All
I need to
right.
play.
I'm gonna. I think it's gonna
I
have
need
one more
to.
push down here.
I think I'm going to try to record this screen in the open next week. Just my Renko chart, so that I can. And I'll put this under black belt because this is definitely some very advanced trading.
Okay, guys, going in.
And it's
If you
fast.
guys want to go in, you can. And hopefully come to the downside for us here. Move to the view app.
I like it.
Hmm.
It's climbing on lower volume. At least it is for now.
Yeah, I'm hoping come down so I can edit.
I think it will.
It's 5:30. Yeah. You guys are in with me, right?
10
Yep.
4.
Some good volume.
I'm like a point and a quarter behind you, though.
That's not. Don't. I'm not worried
Yeah,
about
I
that.
figured. Yep.
I'm just wanna make sure you guys are in.
Yep. Yes, sir.
With your own, knowing that, right? That you're your own risk,
Yes, sir. We're all
your
adults here.
own
This,
way to do it.
this is this is all on you, Lou.
Nuh-uh. No shit.
I'm at about 3 points worse than you.
Worse, we're supposed to be almost getting out.
I'm sipping. I don't like it. Don't trust it. That's a better way to put it. I just don't trust it.
Yeah, there you go. Yum, 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 yum. It's Friday then. It's Saturday, Sunday, Monday. It's Friday then. It's Saturday, Sunday, Monday.
Wow.
Winner, winner, chicken dinner.
All right. Everybody making money?
Yes, sir.
All right.
Si,
Good
senor.
deal. Man, next week is going to be so much more fun. You guys are going to see the difference. It's going to be ridiculous. There you go, boys and girls.
These 20-point scalps are hard.
Huh?
I used to joke around saying, everyone scalps 2 or 3 points, and I scalp 15 to 20.
Yeah, that's what I did. That's what we're doing it.
Yeah, lately these 20-point moves have been, it made you work for them.
Yeah, work. Look at that. And now if we had two, it would be one and the other one let it run. We're gonna make him some money next week, guys.
What
We're
was that
making.
trade off your blue line, Lou? Is that
Yes,
what we did?
sir. Yes,
Oh,
sir.
excellent. Thank you. I that's what I thought.
Was the
It
open,
was moving
so
so fast I didn't even notice that. It freaking hit my daily support
So
line.
that was a trend line trade up to the VWAP, right?
so yeah, so what I did was, well, what happened was, so was the open, right? So since I'm with you guys, I would take right here. But what I tried to do is like since it's the open, I was worried that this give me another. You see how strong came down? So I let this one come green. And what do I do with my third one? Sal, you can answer that. At 3/4, right?
Yes, sir.
On a 3/4 or my before of this green, I got in and blam, took profit right at VWAP right there.
Yeah, I love your candle price action trading. It's
Yeah,
amazing.
so that's the way I did. I enter to get out here, but I was hoping to come down all the way to here. I was prepared to let run down all the way to here, and that's 438 and for close to 100 points, and I would still be okay. Because what we'd have done if that had happened was we enter here, and then we'll probably put in a fib or something, or just let it run down to come down to the 100% to the B point, and I'll enter another one that will give us the 50, right?
Yes.
And we'll come back past 10 points, we get out and keep doing our trade.
Low hanging fruit. Let's do it.
Yeah. So, but now we wait. Now in here looks like inverse head and shoulder, right? On the 30 seconds.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Also think it's a flag right now.
Yeah, that's what I'm
Yeah, yeah,
thinking. That's
could
why I
be.
stayed in.
And we did not stay in, guys, because our goal here is make money little by little, right? So we get to our first target
See.
and we get out. Next week will be different story. Next week we're gonna take the profit and move to SIP, and then we're gonna scale up. But baby steps, baby steps.
Pretty sure Doe heard of this word Kaizen. You ever hear that word?
No,
Yeah, yeah.
I have not. What is it?
It's the actual word they use to recover. Japan recovered. They use that exact word to create Toyota.
Yeah, it's a form of, that's the right way to put it. In the United States, we call it lean, lean manufacturing. It eliminates waste. It's a continuous optimization process. At Toyota, it's to the point where everybody on the factory floor and the assembly line has the authority to push the red button and shut everything down.
Just constant
That's
improvement, baby steps, right? That's what
yeah,
the whole
yeah.
purpose was.
It's constant improvement, and everybody is watching it. Every employee
Okay,
is
yeah.
is looking for problems. That's why it was such a big deal when their airbag recall happened. You know, that stuff just doesn't happen at Toyota.
That's cool.
Yeah, some guy wrote a book on it, on taking baby steps, baby improvement, little baby
Yeah.
steps every day.
And I'm telling you, what we're doing here, we should be doing for, I mean, instead of a week, I'm putting to a week. I want to do it for 3 weeks, right? I want the process to be 3 weeks. But this process of 3 weeks is like a year process.
And I used to tell people, pick the size that you're trading here and trade it for a month,
Yeah,
and then move from trading one lot to two and do that for a month. That way you've got time to hone it, to kind of hone that process. Learning it over a week is kind of like, boot camp, right? But you do that for an entire month, and you start to ingrain some habits of, this is how you trade one lot, this is how you trade two.
yeah, yeah. And
Makes sense.
and as we grow, we're gonna starting to zoom in into tune in. Let's put it that way. We're gonna tune in and better entrance, you know. Uh, but I want to make this 3 weeks process work. Because if it does, man, we're gonna open so many things for so many people. Just thinking about it, tell somebody, hey, come here, come with us for 3 weeks. I'll show you exactly where you're gonna be doing it. I know I'll go follow you, and you're gonna be able to be on your own in 3 weeks if you follow our rules. Can you imagine this? I've been looking for this since I started to come up with some style, some way that works for everybody. And I think this will work for everybody. For a beginner, will work. For anybody, would work.
Yep.
Even for the people that knows and but is not profitable, if they look at it, would work. It's like, let's step back. Let's put in uh, my pride aside and let me see what this guy's doing it and watch us do it, you know? And I want you guys to go out there this weekend and look around and tell and look on the chats and see it if anybody had the entire week 100% positive trades.
That's
100%
crazy.
positive trades and without drawdown. You guys should not have your drawdown on your stops. You should not have. You should still have the 3,000 or the 1,500, whatever you have, because we are taking profit. We are taking profit. We are taking profit. We are not letting run. Okay. Next week we might have some drawdown because we're gonna have two running, right? So, but
Technically speaking, if that last contract comes, technically speaking, I guess you could a little bit, depending on where you peel off. But if you bracket order, kind of like what I've got, where you are peeling one off at a defined level, and then
that
your
is
other one
true
peels off
too.
at an high, you'll
Yeah,
have
yeah.
your whole stop still in place.
Yep, I like that. I'll set it up like that. One
Yeah.
by two.
Inverted head and shoulders did play out, although it wasn't an A plus momentum setup, but it did happen
Did play out there. I thought about get back
to
here, but I
the
was
to the
talking.
R1.
Jeff, if you go to Lou comment chart, you see my trend line there. Sorry, I just saw you're asking me for the blue line. If you go there, you're gonna see my blue line, where it came from and everything. If you don't, let me know. What's up, Jack? Did you send me a message? I know you're on YouTube. Doyle, did you see how many people here on the trading floor? Look at this shit.
Yeah, I saw it. I like it. I like it, like it, like it. Hey, Colin, you're still kind of new with us, I think. Less than a month. How's everything going for you?
Yeah, you guys should talk to us. Let's see what else we can get ourselves into here.
It's feeling a little grindy. So I'm going to stop looking for 20s and 15s, and I'm just going to hunt for. I'll hunt for 10s.
10 minutes turning to the upside.
Yeah, they are turning
3
to the
minutes
upside.
is to the upside.
It's just we're about to start wrestling with all-time highs again.
Oh yeah, really?
Yeah, all-time high. I thought was not too far from here.
Yeah, we're 20 points up.
Yeah, 589.50
Oh,
ish.
okay. I was going to go long here. Damn it! I
I
wish
am.
we had. Yeah. Wish we
I think
had.
we want that number.
Yeah. But the thing is now what you said about the all-time high.
We
There
will
are a lot
be
of.
both. I was about to say we'll be diverged on momentum and volume when we get up there again.
Yeah. I like, if you guys did not see this trend line, Greg posted this trend line. I really like this trend line. On his chart is 4 hours. Mine's 2 hours. There's a pretty good trend line he posted earlier today. Uh, Something to be looking at it. The only thing right now to go long in here, I wanted to, but I'll be concerned on adding as we an all-time high, and a lot of people will be trying to short, so it's going to be pushing down, you know. I so wish we had freaking two. So from here, look our entrance here, guys. We'll be still playing all this all the way up. And then imagine when we have three, so we can take one profit here, one profit here, and let the other one goes. This work every day, you know, every day. Oh, nice.
Yep.
Nice jump in there. You know, work with trades, so that's why I keep I know it's painful right now, but
What is?
just have one and take profit and see
Yeah,
this going up
not
and
for
up and
me.
up. Not you.
Nope. Like I said the other day, I hadn't seen this many double digit takes
Yeah,
ever for me.
yeah.
You mean double digit, like 10 points and up?
Oh yeah, yeah,
Awesome, man. Fantastic freaking
yeah.
day.
No, it's a whole new ball of wax for me. It's like, so that's why first syllable out of Lou's mouth. If I think it's going towards take profit, click
Yeah.
double
I
digits.
think it's starting to get weak. Click. He didn't even
Yeah.
finish.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The and the you know what I like thinking about it. We took 17 points. Let's put 18 points, right? If you took before 2, 3 points, if you took 3 points, you need to have about 8 trades, right? Uh,
Yep.
8 to 9 trades to do just one trade. Thinking about that.
Yep.
So how much more money you're making truly is not just on the trade, but the money that you will be paying in contracts both ways. I know it's $1 to the, but whatever, it's $8 more that you make on that one contract than you would have. You know what I mean? Does that make sense, or it's
Yep. Yep.
ridiculous what I'm saying?
Yep.
I'm up 300 per account, and that's after paying about $100 in commissions. Because I'm, 7 points in.
Yeah,
I'm at $26.50.
Sweet.
nice, nice, nice. Today's Friday, so I'm not worried about how much money we make. I want our trades to be positive. I want our trades to be good trades and close our week strong. Greg even gonna throw a party since he's 5 days positive now.
Well, since Wednesday, don't forget I
Uh,
recently just blew up an account
yeah, but because he
Tuesday.
didn't
So
follow, right? So that will
because
not count.
you came late, so it's
Yeah,
your
because I
fault.
came late. It's my fault. Yeah.
Yeah, that's what it was. That's
Don't you know if you leave those military guys alone by themselves, they fuck shit up?
Yeah,
Oh yeah,
exactly right.
it's in my blood.
Shit.
Set a box of crayons on the table and walk out and come back in, and Greg's got them all gobbled up.
got, got one up his nose.
Yeah, he said that kid's like,
Yeah,
don't touch that. What, this?
exactly.
Dude, I really wanted to take this pullback, but this is
Yeah,
pullback looks a little ugly on the small time frame.
yeah, check it out. We're getting that's a triple top right there. I triple
Three drives.
three drives on the 30
That's like
seconds.
a DJ's running up there, leaving all those wiki wicks.
Yeah, these are 3 drives. But
That
three
was the
minutes.
cheesiest trading dad joke I've ever heard.
But the 3 minutes is straight up. 10 minutes is straight up. Damn Doyle, he took it. He convinced me not to take, and he took it.
Oh, it changed how it was
Uh-huh.
looking on.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Hmm.
3 minutes, we have a bearish harmonic ring. We're at the 141.
Bearish harmonic on the 3 minutes. I have the 3 minutes open. Where? This weird one here. I see, I see. Yeah.
B point's the same point as the X point,
Hey,
but
where did you find that tool that you just used?
it's path.
Oh, this one. Path?
Yeah.
Oh,
And then
yeah,
the last click, you double click it.
Ah,
yeah,
that's the same that I use. Okay. So, the last one you double
Okay.
click.
yeah,
Yeah,
and
you
it
just
and
double
then it
click the
just
last
leaves
one.
it on the chart
Oh shit, I did not know that. I always have one hanging. It's like,
that you
get
just kind
away
of
from
wiggle
Like tap to
around.
me.
your mouse. Yeah.
Yeah, I double click. Yeah, because I have that in a hotkey, but I always be like this. Okay, but now I have this and I have this, and so
The
it
tail.
doesn't click. Yeah, and leave in there.
Yep.
Huh. All right, now I'm gonna even do a fancy shit here now.
Now you're gonna make it look pretty because you're gonna leave it on your chart, huh?
Yeah. Hold on, I need to properties tag path 3 line and arrow. What the heck is arrow? How can I do that with arrow? Apply. Let me see. Oh, has the arrow. Look at that. Line. I like that one. Hmm.
And this thing just keeps going.
Yeah.
All-time high again. It wants that 600, doesn't it? It did.
So 161 of our opening range.
And that's getting to the Greg's trend line. But we do not have divergence yet there. Man, I wanted to short here, but no divergency. Divergences yet at all. Looked at 3 minutes and 10 minutes candle. Unbelievable.
Yep.
Nasdaq all-time high.
Am I getting a phone call from Medicare Advantage specialists?
Yep, real time's looking like that, right? How can I get in here long? You know what? That's I want to go long, but how can you freaking get long? The all-time high on a trend line, but I still don't see divergencies on. Let's 10 minutes change something. No, 10 minutes is still.
30-second hooking. Man.
Yeah, but the The problem with the way that we are trading is that would be a good trade for scalp trading short, but we are not looking for scalps. We are looking to adding into a trade. That's why is take longer to take to a trade, but when we get to a trade, we are positive. Like for sure, we can short here and and make some money, but I will not add it, you know. And that's what I don't wanna. I don't feel comfortable adding to a short right now. I still feel comfortable adding to a long unless something change. Yeah, to this type of trades that we are doing it, you need to be patient. And as
Exactly.
I talked to you guys about it this week, some days gonna be negative, some days gonna you're not gonna give us our $200 goal that we have, you know. But at least let's try to be on the positive side. Let's try to finish all positive, you know. Like right there, you see, we could short, but then what? Like this style, the Doyle style is perfect. What he's doing it because he took profit and he's flip around and he's up going up long again and is all good. But it's not that what I'm teaching you guys right now. And it's like if I short here and then it has go continue going up and short it again, I am not going to be comfortable shorting again because I'm adding a double doubt on me. Is we are going with the trend, and the trend is uptrend. And I know sucks because we enter all the way right. We enter all the way here, and we took profit right here, not all the way there. But because we only had one, when we have more, we'll be able to, which will be next week for most of us. Then we're gonna start to make the good money. So be patient. We're paying our dues right here.
Exactly.
But if you anybody is following me wanna enter another trade, is your account. You do what you wanna do. Just let me know. Please let me know
Yeah,
when we
real
do.
time. This this does look like fourth wave momentum, but we've got unusually large volume this late in the morning. Normally our volume starts off really aggressive and then just kind of tapers down and stays down. But as we got up to these all-time highs, we got a lot of volume back in the market. I think a lot of people saw that and tried to treat it like a double top.
And that's why I don't like to try to take those, is because that you don't know what people is thinking, right? I prefer to let starting going down, change the momentum on the 3 minutes, on the 10 minutes, and then we find our entrance to go down then. I just don't want to guess that this will be the all-time high for today. Right now,
Like you,
the momentum is going up on the 3 minutes and the 10 minutes. So I'm gonna believe on the momentum. The 5 minutes,
like
really?
you said, Doyle, all-time high is not an indicator.
Exactly.
You know what? That just rolled off the tip of my tongue that day. The only thing that says short here is all-time high, and all-time high is not an indicator.
Uh, Jeff, 5 minutes is not, is hooked. You have a hook to the downside. You're just creating a hook, but that don't mean that is bearish yet. Bearish would be on the top line cross the other line with the bars going down. Right now it's just a hook that can, you know, change to go up at any time. Or it can keep it going down. I'm not saying that we're not going down. It's just it's not there yet. So I want to wait for confirmation of going down, and then we'll get in. Uh, because at that point you're gonna say, okay, I can add it to this trade if comes against me. I'm telling you, I feel more comfortable getting in on R1 long and adding it than short on the top here and adding it. Uh, if the 3 minutes cross or 5 minutes cross is giving indication that's gonna push down, at that point when it cross, the 10 minutes will be hooked. So for that time, you can start thinking about it. Okay, it's gonna come down for a little bit, so I'm safe because it's pushing that 10 minutes down. Uh, so for the next hour, would be going, the tendency would be down. Uh, 1 minute, I'm not worried about the 1 minute because look at that, the 30 seconds already is crossing up. 1 minute should be crossing up. I don't care much about this. Is just for scalp. 30 seconds, 30 seconds and 1 minute for me is just for what Doyle is doing right there. Perfect. He's taking that that those candles. So he's doing what he's doing. It's perfect, perfect, perfect. But that's not what I want to tell you guys. I do not want it to. I can. Don't take me wrong. I can teach you guys that, but I try to, and majority of viewers
The
having
thing is,
issue.
is the thing is this is impossible for you to follow, and it's impossible for me to give you play-by-plays on things that are changing every 5 or 7 seconds.
Yeah, yeah. And I'm happy to do.
That's
We
why I teach
try.
this type of scalping later in the day when the market slows down. I'm able to teach this,
Yeah.
but when the market's moving in the morning, I can't teach it.
I just don't. And I think for you guys, from my experience teaching you guys here, I think the way I'm doing it this past week and some is the best way,
Good.
right? Because what do you think?
Yep.
What do you guys think? You tell me. If you don't like it, I'll stop and I'll change. But I think the way I'm teaching you guys, damn, we have 90 trades, 100% positive trades, and we made $200. Is boring. Is boring as hell. Believe me, I'll be trading like Doyle is doing it, or even dang, I had bought here. You guys see me trading like this before, and I'll let it go. I don't touch until sipped me. It would be a lot easier for me to do this way. But I'm doing it with you guys and put myself out there to help you guys to do it. So that's why I'm doing it.
Keep doing what you're doing.
Yeah, I just wanna. If the mark giving us $20 a day today, giving us $20 a day. If you're giving us 200, giving us 200. I'm excited for next week. For that, for sure. I'm very excited about next week.
Right now, if all I made was 26.50, that's fine with me.
Yeah,
It's in the positive.
right. So now, 3 minutes is coming down. It's turning. It's hooked pretty well, and at 10 minutes is starting hooked as well. So that gives me a little bit more room to thinking about this. We're gonna, push down for a little bit, but still not out of the woods. We do have a wall building up right here. On my bigger time frames, we have a lot of buyers here. Oh, look at that. Wow. Do you see that, Donna? A lot of buyers
No, I
from
don't see a lot of
70
buyers.
from 70 to 75. Look, push right up. Made a wall right here. From 70 to 75, they built a wall. On my 3 minutes, I can see very well. I don't
Yeah,
know
but
why
they're only
it's
like
from.
20. They're only like 20 contracts, though.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. It's not 100,
It's a
200, but
weak
it has a
wall. Yeah.
bunch. Has a bunch of 20, 20 something, one next to each other, and build a wall here. That's why I did not pass right here in this area right here. And they're keeping pushing behind, adding behind, push up. Yeah, and believe me, we're talking about the scalp too. When you get this, scalp is easy. You can find the scalp everywhere all the time. It's more difficult. And one time, Rob from Florida told me that it's like scalp is easy. He's like, are you crazy? No, what? Yeah, he said scalp is easy, hard is swing. And it's like, no way, scalp is hard, man. Swing is easy. You just let it roll. But now I can see where he was telling me. Yeah, scalp you can find all day long, 10 times a day, 100 times a day. The swing, to make sure you're in the right position, that is hard. That's hard to find. So when you get this tuned down, that you find it swing over and over and over, scalp is gonna come so easy for you guys that you're gonna be able to fill those gaps of waiting for the swings on scalps. And then the following step would be scalping to swing, So when you're starting scalping, you're gonna always hold that one to be able to have a swing on your hand off of your scalp. That's when you're gonna start making money.
Exactly.
But it's not gonna happen in one day. Work out pretty good that break the trend, huh?
Yeah.
It came and retested and did an inverse head and shoulders on all-time high as did before. Remember when we were doing that and it was playing every single
Mhm.
time? What are you thinking here, Donna? Consolidation for the rest of the day
I don't know about the rest of the day. It's been moving too fast for
for
it to be done
Friday,
here.
right? Yeah,
There's a lot of volume happening right here.
yeah. Man, a lot of can you believe that I still get calls from insurance company since that
Oh, yeah.
time? Remember, I just got one now from Delray Beach, Florida.
Yeah, I do believe it.
It's like, holy moly, man.
Yeah, you should use when you do something like that, you should use like a throwaway phone number. There's an app you can download for your iPhone called Burner, and
Mm-hmm.
you can just get a phone number for a month.
Oh, okay.
Oh, that's pretty cool.
Yeah.
I didn't know that was a thing.
Before we had a long time ago, we have I think they call Jack. Is a internet phone. You plug in, is a
Oh,
USB
yeah.
port that you plug it in, and you can have a phone line
Yep.
over your phone, and that's what I used for the longest, because they cannot track, they cannot do anything. But I don't know if that stopped working or what what happened there. Yeah, that's crazy. That's crazy. So you're one of them, huh, Zach? I see. Hmm.
Dirty bastard.
Dirty bastard drug dealer thing.
Well, that's Dewey's title, though.
Used to be used. Yeah, that's
Well, in this
funny.
case, where they got it from was that form that you filled out online was sent to God knows how many insurance agents.
Yeah,
And then they'll turn around and resell that information. Or just give it to another person on their team to call you and see if they can flip you.
and they're gonna flip a finger on them. That's what they're gonna do. And yesterday was fun. I went to my freaking vet and I forgot I was late. I forgot my wallet, I forgot everything. So I went to my car and I found a checkbook. So, yeah, I'm gonna pay with my check. They said I need your driver license for you to pay with the check. It's like, excuse me? So you guys know me for over 20 years. I would have a lot of people bounce checks who cannot afford that anymore. So I need to have a driver license. Like I'm telling you, if I need to leave and come back to pay you guys, you're
I'm not
never
coming
gonna see
back.
me again. It's like I'm sorry, that's how work and blah blah. It's like really, I'll give myself. The medicines here is like, oh no, I'm not taking anything because I did not pay for it. Let me go back home, get my wallet, and I'll come back. So on the way back, I was like, you know what? They're gonna get my check. I'm gonna pay with the debit, be done with. And then I said, you know what? I'm not doing it. I went there and gave it my drive license, and it's like, oh, you have your debit card now. Can you use it? It's like, oh no, I want you guys to suffer, think that this check is gonna bounce now. Deposit and see what's gonna happen. Like piece of crap, you know? They lose a good customer because a bad customer. But if you don't have enough money to be in the market, and hold it to this type of shit, don't be. But anyway, just
Could this be a bullish flag or?
yeah, I'm not getting in. I'm waiting. I'm scalping my other accounts, but I'm not getting in.
Okay.
Yeah, could it be a spring top or a double top even, right? For sure.
Yeah, that's what I'm waiting for. Is if it gets up there, if it shows good momentum for a double top, whatnot.
Yeah,
Otherwise, it'll be in the H position, so
yeah.
Yeah.
Mm,
could go
The
up,
the
down.
only thing on the 3 minutes that I see that is
Hmm.
flat for now.
This could be an ABCD down.
Hmm.
Yeah, that's what it looks like.
A B C D down. From the beginner, from the open to there.
Nah, just the
Oh,
top.
this, yeah, the very top. Yeah.
That's A right there, Lou.
Yep.
That's A, B, and C.
Yep.
Hmm.
You guys are dirty playing this little.
C.
The guy who talks dirty to his burritos.
Yeah.
Right? Yeah, it could also form a C point right here too. Who knows?
Yeah, you have a bearish harmonic X A B C D on the all-time high. That would be funny to see it. Not impossible.
Right? But either way, for folks in my position, it's a good spot to chill for a bit, in my opinion, and wait for a
If
solid pattern to
any
form.
of you that's following me do anything without me doing here, I'm gonna be pretty upset. I'll tell you that right now. Just giving a heads up.
Rightfully so.
I think we are doing the X A B C D now. I did three
Grabbing another
minutes,
coffee. Be right back.
10 minutes is down. Now it's looking better to a short and a long.
The ABCD call sounds pretty good. Looks like it's working out.
Yep. You see, they call A, B, C, D, but I call X, A,
X.
B, C, and D to do
Oh,
188.
nice.
But either ways, either way is good. Either way is good. See if it bounced at 188 here. Yeah, it's impressive how much volume and what's going on here right now for Friday. Today might be a Friday that that we're going to be very, very busy.
What was that, Doy? It was like in, out, in, out.
I was looking for a quick little scalp.
I see.
We are watching you, though. We are watching
I can fix
you.
that.
I gotta fix that. That was funny.
Just trying to activate my replicator gene. You got to see it over and over.
Okay, you guys want to get in trouble? You want to get in here? We can get in trouble. Let's get in trouble here. See if we can get out of this mess. Because I think
Are
we're
you
gonna be a
talking long or
mess.
short? Long?
Long, long.
Well, now wait.
What?
No, I didn't get in. So there we go.
Let's try to get in trouble. We did not get in trouble this week yet, so.
Well, let's not go crazy with that stuff, Lou.
I heard that.
Let's take a little easy on that kind of talk.
Oh no, you guys are all excited wanting to get a something to do something. Let's do some shit. Uh, Back to the B point. Yeah.
And I got filled 4 points worse than you.
What?
I got filled at 557.50 or something like that.
Oh, why did you do that?
I have no idea. It'll be about a 10-pointer.
God dang you guys.
I
I cannot even get in trouble with you guys.
was waiting for that. I was waiting for you to be like, "Oh man, my entry's too good."
Yeah.
I couldn't read your stop. I got sipped already.
But on a positive, how many points?
13, 13.
Okay. Are you sure?
Yeah, positive. I can
Okay.
show you the thing. Yeah,
Are you sure you
my,
didn't just came in here and it's like, oh, I'm gonna treat, I'm gonna do this shit right. I'm gonna put it right there.
now to be frank, I do put my take profits like a point below yours.
Mm-hmm.
So
I knew it. I knew it.
Front running Lou.
There it is, guys. Another money. I hope I hope you're all happy.
I'm happy, happy, happy.
All right. Another 17 points. That's 32 points total. Actually 34, right? I'm doing that right. 17, 17.
I've only got about
in and
23.
around there.
34. 34 points. You even tried to get wrong. You see it? Surfer, how you doing there, sir?
Doing well. I found what's working for me today is when you enter, I just put a limit order right where your number is, and it's filled twice already like that.
So you wait to go up, come back down, fill you, and then you keep on going with us. That's what you're saying?
Yeah, well, I noticed when once I hear you going long, I'm a little late. It was already 3 points ahead of where you're at. But when I put the limit order, it was 3 points away. But it immediately just came right back and filled it
Okay.
both times.
Just don't try to change something, all right? Be
So
honest. Just
just stick to that, or should I just press buy? What do
buy.
you recommend?
Buy.
Just press.
Because if you think I usually tell you guys, hey, I'm gonna get in, you just need to
Mm-hmm.
be so you need to be at well I told you guys here, you know what? I'm gonna get in here, see if we can get in trouble. I did not click yet, and I click. And then this give you time to get in with
Hmm.
me. 2 3 points, I don't care because we are taking profit with 17 to 20 points. If I take 17, you're gonna take it with 14. You know.
Okay.
And why
Yes.
did I take my profit in here? Because the B point, right? You guys know that, right?
Yep.
That was the reason I put our profit target here. So we don't need to, since we have one, we're gonna take our profits where we can, right?
So don't worry about the 3 points. Just enter, like Brian said. It
In
was a
my
3 point.
opinion, you do what you wanna do, but if you miss a trade, because this you can miss a trade if that
Yeah,
happens.
that'll hurt even more.
So what would be what would work for you? And it's put in that way. I'm trying to show you guys a way to do it. Do not change something because then it's
Yep.
gonna be like I did not feel, I did not do this, and then we're starting to have a we get out of the things that's working. I'd put it that way.
No problem. Thanks for clearing that up.
Yeah, and that's something I could probably get. I can do better at too because I'll see it. Then like that one there, I saw it had already moved 3 points, but luckily it came back. But what if it didn't? Then I just gave up, 17, 20 points for that 3 points. So either way, it's going to be much better just to click and get in.
Yeah, well, I got in 3 points worse, but
Nice.
still got 11 points out of it.
Yeah.
Yeah, you got to look at your loss to win ratio. Like you're like, okay, I can still get in here, even though
Right.
that Lou got in 3 points back, but my profit's still going to be 12 points up. So it's like, okay, I
Yep.
mean, it doesn't really
Exactly.
make a difference.
Yeah.
So Lou, just
hmm
now that the trade's done, what was the reason you got long? That was pretty amazing.
188.
188.
180.
Yeah, 188 of an ABCD down.
Yeah, I didn't hear that.
Yeah,
I
it
just
was
heard
it
you.
was pretty. Yeah, it didn't quite hit my 188, but it was close, and there
Yeah.
were a couple of good reversal candles there.
Yeah, might hit because I'm a little off. I just noticed. But it was a good thing because I hit it. Yeah, right there.
The thing is it's nice when these lines hit with precision, but what you're really looking for is you're looking for a price area to happen, and then you're going to watch candles and momentum and volume and stuff like that at that area.
And again, this
For
is
me, anyways.
another this is another thing that I thought. We took the B point. If we have enter with more than one, we had
Mm-hmm.
not be sipped, and look how much money we'd be making, right?
Indeed.
Yep.
Yes.
So,
Why we preach it's so much easier to trade with multiple
oh
contracts in
yeah,
these.
man, it's unbelievable. It's unbelievable.
It's
Uh,
so much easier to trade smart with multiple contracts. If you're just spitfiring multiple contracts in there, I mean, it's not
Yeah.
good.
Good
But
by account.
is Robbie here?
yeah, I heard him a minute ago.
Yeah, he's got his screen live.
Yeah, what's up?
Hey, Robbie, can you use this ABCD Zach? Look at Robbie because he have a better tool to do the ABCD than do, but this is the ABCD. But Robbie has a better tool to show you exactly how it works, so he can see ABCD. Look at his.
Trading view. Yeah,
Yes,
trading view
trading
draws
view.
real nice. It
Are you
makes it
looking at my
easier too.
screen, Zach?
Yeah, that you can see because that would
I
post
really wish Ninja Trader had
Yeah,
harmonic
ABCD.
so
volume.
if that's the ABCD, and then we also had a bullish harmonic, which Lou was talking about, which is the XABCD. So we've got the leg up and then the ABCD, which they were just talking about. It reversed around the 188.
Yeah,
So those are the patterns we're looking for.
yeah, that's perfect. The and Surfer and I enter on 188. We still did not have divergence yet. So I was hoping to come back to 227 or to 261 because so I could enter with more. Because for 94 trades, I'm trying to be wrong and I can be wrong. Uh, so we are not able to edit. Our management has not been able. We cannot manage the trade because we are getting right. Because it's so hard. Your brain don't let. I don't know what it is. We are trying to because we follow the same rules, right? So
Yeah, I like that. The 188. That was great.
yeah,
I just didn't hear you say it or anything. I was
yep,
just wondering
yep,
what was the catalyst
188,
to that.
188. So that's why I enter right there. I did the same thing that I always do. I wait, hit it, wait to the three quarters, coming strong, and went back up. And we took, and here I put in my our SIP. If you can see, we're below the B point, and you're always gonna see me doing that, putting below because at the B point we're gonna. Sometimes we get a lot of people selling it, the orders before the B point, but since we have this 2 hours trend here, I didn't want us to come here and come back like we did at the B point and have to hold. So we put in
Oh,
us to
thanks for
take
that
profit.
explanation.
Yeah, we took a profit at right here. I
You
put
know,
it
when
right
you're
in the
like
trend
when
line.
you're putting a trade with you, it's like I guess well, how would you say that once you're in a trade, you don't really hear things as well. But I'm glad you're explaining it after. Thank you.
Yeah, at this one here, I did not. But the reason that I put in B point, I told you guys I was going to put in B point, but the reason why I did not put it up there was here was because that. That was the reason.
Might be setting the neckline here, maybe for inverse head and shoulders.
Sure, why not? Inverse head and shoulders at
Yeah,
all-time
on
high.
all-time high.
Yeah.
Yeah, That works every time.
Why the heck not?
Seriously does.
Yes, it's unbelievable.
Like
Uh,
literally, what we just played out to make the new all-time high.
yeah. Jeff, asking your question, I would like to enter just another one, okay? Um, because the way that we do it, like the 127, I was pretty comfortable that would bounce around here. So it would be 24 to 50 with about 20 points. So if I enter just one, it would be just 10 points. So I'll enter with one. If I let come down and come down all the way to here with one, if I had not entered anywhere else, if I come back, because the distance is so long, let's see here, if we enter here and come, let's put around here, it would be 115 points. So instead enter one, I'll enter with two at this point, because instead of 50 will be 35. So we just have to go up 35 points to be on the positive side. Does that make sense? Yes, depends what we enter and what are we willing to get. You see, because I did not enter in anywhere here up. Why not? Because my trade management tells me that from here to here is almost 200 points. So I don't want to be at 200 points. I want it to be around 100 points. Oh, wrong one. 100 points. Because 100 points we can adjust because I have up to 300 points with you guys. That's our goal, right? To be under 300 points, $600. So if I only working with 100 points, I'm just using 1/3 of our power at that point. Okay? So we still have so much we can do. Even if you edit 2 and get 3, if we need to edit another 3, hopefully that never happen, we still can. Because we still be under that $600. At that point, it would be like $200 negative. And we still can enter 3 more and have $400 arrangement to bring ourselves up. And if we do not do it, we'll be getting out the trade. We'll be like, you know what, quit it. $600, we quit it. But if we made $700, I'm sorry, $200 for 7 days now, you should have $1,400 of this past 7 days. If we lose one trade at 600, you still end up your week with $800. Okay, so does that make sense? This is all math that I'm doing it to keep you guys in order. Okay, if it doesn't, let me know if you have any question regards to that. It's just math work. And today we're in $71, so you guys know. I'm keeping track on that, and I don't give a crap if we ended at $71, tell the truth, because we are positive.
I only have
Yep.
$47. I got both of my fills, one as good as yours.
Yeah, that's okay. That's no big deal at all. Yeah, your inverse head and shoulders are working, Greg. On the all-time high.
Well,
And
still got
Doyle
a
took
little
it.
bit to go. Of course he did.
uh,
Could
If
you
we,
draw the inverse head and shoulders for me?
yep. Oh, now I have this
Yep.
trick. Look at that, Brad. Look at that shit. I'm free.
Look at you. You're fancy.
Yeah, I even have the arrow. Look at that. That's funny. I am so happy, guys, this week for you all. I'm so happy that you guys have no freaking idea.
Hey, I really appreciate it. And I know nobody agrees. This is like a godsend. You doing this.
That is awesome. I'm telling you, I'm very very happy because I hope this work because if it does, man, I'm gonna be able to help so many people. So many people is gonna change their lives. So many people is going to be profitable. So many people is gonna be able to provide better for their families, you know. Uh, and that's all about. It's not for me, you know. It's for all of you, all of us.
Well, I know a lot of people want to replace their income, but I'm retired. I want to replace my wife's income
There
and
you
get her
go.
out of work.
There you go.
You got this squeezing down in like a triangle yet, Lou?
Yeah. Damn
I
it.
mean, do you see that?
Thanks. Ah, damn it, damn it. And the view map, our POC did not move yet, huh? Still down there? Yeah, still down there. It's not gonna take much longer to come up. Yeah, Jeff. I, I tried to do the scalp with you guys. I tried so many things. You guys don't see it, but me, Brett, Robbie, and Doyle, we talking in partners chat all the time, almost every day, I think, right, guys?
Yeah, basically.
To come up with some ideas. What can we do? What can we not do? And we do not approach to you guys like before. I approached you guys to do this. I talked to them through it, and ask them for ideas. So this is not just me; it's all of us together. And say, okay, how can we do this to help everybody? Uh, and I think, man, I finally, I don't know how many years, I think this will be the way. And if this is the way, oh, a lot of life is gonna change. A lot of life is gonna change. Because if we are good in one, we're gonna change that mentality for we are good in two. And when we are good in two, we're gonna change to three. And when you with the three after three, whew, the sky's the limit. And that's why I put
That's
in,
when it's gonna be fun.
yeah, that's why I put it the 3 week. So
Yep.
what first week is one, second week is two, third week's three. But we only gonna go to the three if the two is perfect. Am I expecting 100% every week? Hell no. Was awesome that with one we got 100%, but I don't expect, like I told you guys, and I don't want you guys to expect that either. I said since the beginning, we're gonna have red days. Yes. Are we gonna have hairy trades? Yes. Uh, and now it's not flowers all the time. But the only thing is, and we have enough now that a real bad day that would be $600, we made this already. So it's not gonna take us negative. So it's gonna take us to, uh, a little bit down. But
Over the last 2 days,
last days, what? You got cut out, Brian? Oh, it's me.
I was just saying that over the past 2 days, I've gotten up now to I've got about $800 in where I was about 650.
There you go. That's good. So, yeah, if next week we work the same way that we are doing it, be patient and get in and get in and get in where we're supposed to be. And then if next week we end up positive, the week positive, we will change to 3. And at the third week, write this down. You see how easier it is to do with 3 that it is with 1. Even 2 is easier. We might triple our money next week just with 2. And imagine when we do it 3. And imagine when we do it 6, with 9, and. And my goal is do 1 and 2 and 3, but we can keep on going for 4 and then 6. We can keep on going until I need to come back to 1 again with a new set of group. But you guys can keep on going in the same way, even using my interest at 1, but following with 4, 6, 8, whatever, will be the same trade. It's just different way to do it. The trade will be the same. We do not change anything from 1 to 10. We do not change anything. We just change the way to do it. To take profit or not take profit and so on. Until you guys be so good enough and so nice that I can keep doing my normal thing, and you guys are gonna start teaching the new guys with 1 and 2 and 3 and take turns. That's my goal. You guys take turns and teach new people what I'm doing it.
I can't wait for some of these people to give other people a headache or have to deal with other people's headaches like we've had to deal with some of theirs.
Yeah. Yeah.
What do you mean?
What do you mean?
Greg,
Yeah.
I can't wait till Greg is mentoring a Greg.
Oh
That's gonna be
man, I
the
tell
day,
you, I'm gonna get a champagne here and pop a champagne live.
man.
Yeah, I can say this
Greg's gonna be
guy.
like, this guy over, like he's gonna be texting in the Coral chat or whatever. He's gonna be like, this guy over here just doesn't get it. I just don't understand.
Yeah, I
And we'll
think
be
we
like,
should get rid of
huh.
him. We should just let him go.
Yeah.
Cut him loose.
He's saying he's gonna quit. I'm just gonna let him go. I'm sick.
We should we should just lock them. Oh, that's funny.
Oh my god, man. Yeah, that is pretty funny.
Yeah. Jeff, minis should be out of your screen. It should not be on minis at all, scalp or anything.
Exactly.
Uh, and I don't care how much money you have or anything. It's just you shouldn't just micros and believe the process. Take your time, and we're gonna be in the point that when we have to enter 10 micros, 10, 10, 10, yeah, well, then we go to the mini, go one mini, and then go 1, 2, 3 minis, and then 10 minis. Hopefully, you guys go to minis. But right now is micros. Would be
Or
insane
the
if we
burrito.
can, yeah, if we can go one micro every week up 1 week. Because if you guys thinking about that, in 10 weeks is 10 weeks, a little bit over 2 months, but let's put in 2 months. In 2 months, if we do, if we change to a minute, 2 minutes, and do 2, 200 is 100.
I've got a question, Lou and Doyle. Whenever you guys are looking for divergences in XABCD patterns, do you look for divergence on the X point or the B point?
Uh, that's a good
You should.
question.
So the lowest risk trade
Is D?
is divergence on D.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I meant. A or D is what I meant.
Yeah, D
So,
would be the entry
yeah.
because the D leg is fully formed.
Well, I mean, divergence from the D point to where? I don't know if
Oh,
I'm
It's
spitting this out
sometimes
to
right.
the other
sometimes
high
as simple
point.
as just on itself,
Yeah.
or divergence associated with
Yeah,
A or B. It really depends
yeah.
on how
See,
it's shaped.
because somebody asked me that the other day. They're like, "Okay, it's diverging from here. Is that okay?" And I was like, "I haven't looked at it like that before." But
Yeah.
Yeah,
Because if you
like,
think, yeah, if you think like the would be like this, right? And here would be like, let's put it this way here. Now I'm in fence, I can do that. Actually, let me move. Oh, I want to move all, but no. All right, so we're looking here. We're gonna do is put in a fib from here to here, right? Oh, check that out. I want to leave that at 261. At 261, and we see a divergence. I'll be looking for divergence here on this area for the X, and look to see if that's 261 divergence is good to short to the B point. So I'll be looking
yeah,
from here to here, not here, because
that's what I
here is
usually
not the
do
same
too.
level. Yeah, I'm looking for the same level of the D would be if the D is all the way down here, like this was, for example, like this, I will not compare. I'll be looking for to say, okay, at this area, we're all the way high here. This area, we are low. So they're short or not. So, but I always be comparing with this. I will not be compared
Yeah,
with B. I'll be compared with
that's kind of
X.
what I do too. I was just wondering. I was like, I wonder if everybody else looks at this the same way because that person was looking at it differently than I did, and I was like,
Yeah,
hmm.
yeah, that's what I would do because it's the same level, right? It would be the same looking for divergency on the H, right? We look to
Yeah,
the A to the C. So in the C, we're gonna see if it's gonna reverse to the D point. So we're gonna see the divergency from the this to here. Uh, if it's not that one. I keep messing it up. Oh, getting used to this now. Double click. There you go. So from here to here, I'll be looking for those two divergences here, and I'll be looking to two divergences here. From here to here and here to here. 'Cause those are the turn points. I put it that way. That's my opinion. I don't know if it's by the book or anything, but that's the way I do.
yeah. I always look at divergence from the beginning of the pattern to the end of the pattern, or I look at divergence on the D leg. Like if it's uh, made a high and then it's made another high on the D leg, then if it's diverged on the D leg, then I like that too.
Yeah. And we can be doing this right here now as well.
Man, this could still be the inverse head and shoulder. Just went down a little further.
Yeah,
And
like
the other shoulder.
a shrugged shoulder. Yeah.
Yeah. It just played out a real tiny bearish harmonic for 30 seconds.
Oh man, I was going to enter on the symmetrical triangle there in the bottom, but I didn't. 10 minutes is still down to the downside. Hey Phil, enjoy the week, man. Just saw your message.
In a very similar move yesterday, where we moved, and then we retraced like 50, 61%, and then we made a new high. We grinded out a new high the rest of the day. If you look at the 5 minute,
Mm-hmm. Rowan Tail, good job, man. That's not bad at all. It's so nice to see everybody green. So nice. Greg, how you doing today?
Good. Just waiting.
Uh, Positive, right? All three?
Oh yeah, yeah. I didn't get. I must have missed one of your trades, but I'm all green. Uh,
What?
35 points.
35. Uh, well, that's $70, right? Or no?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I am too.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I'm 71.
Oh, okay. Cool.
Yeah, no, I did exactly what I did. Jack, good job, man. What we're doing here will be perfect for Jack.
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah, but the thing is, he's using 2 to 4. Of course, damn Jack. Hope he can hear us through the YouTube channel.
2 to 4 should be 1 to 2.
Yeah, because we are in 1. We are not in 2 to 4. Believe me, I'm
Well, the
dying to jump to 2 here right now, but I'm falling.
the challenge with these prop accounts is you're not technically earning the right to trade until your trailing stops trailing,
That is true.
right? I mean, just because you've made $1,500, you still have a $1,500 stop.
Yeah, you need to, Jack, since you can hear me, man, go back to what we are doing. It be patience, my friend. We could have made this week a lot more money, a lot more, as I pointed to every single trade that we made, how much money we have with 2. And it's gonna happen the same thing next week. We're gonna be, hopefully, we'll be going saying the same thing. Oh man, I wanted to be 3 because 3 I could do this and this, and I could make more. But that is going to be building on you guys. It's gonna be building the confidence. It's gonna be building in the cushion that you need to pass this damn, you know, challenge account. And then when you pass the account, go back. If you pass the account with 4 or 5, goes back to 2 and start it all over again. There's nothing wrong with that. Nothing wrong. Nothing wrong. What I want to see it is every day of the week is green. Green, green, green. Because you have 10 days to pass. Actually, you have 30 days to pass, not 10.
Actually, have as many days as you need.
Yes, you have many days that you need, but if you cannot afford to pay another month or something, but either way, it's gonna take you 15. If you goes with us for this week, if we next week do the same thing that we did this week, you'll be halfway there. More than halfway, will be 3/4 the way there. And the next one, you'll be done if that's the case.
Some some weirdo told me one time, if you have an edge on the market, why rush it? If you don't have an edge, why rush it?
Yeah.
Yeah, that guy's a
Yeah.
weirdo.
Yeah, he's a nerd, total nerd. He's
I
cheap
wish
ass
I
too.
remember who told me that. That way I could give them credit for it. But I mean, they just saw me posting some really, really bad P&L. And, this is when I was just blowing stuff up right and left. And he private messaged me and just asked me those 2 questions. If you haven't found your edge yet in the market, why rush it? If you have found your edge, why rush it? And I'm like, there's some wisdom in there.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah, it's like I've been telling this guys here all week now. Do you want to make, no, $50 to $200 a day? I'm your guy. We're gonna be doing this all week. If you wanted to make $2,000 to $200,000 a day, I'm not your guy. Go someplace else and try and find a miracle.
Well, the
Uh,
thing is just do what you're doing, but it's just going to take longer to get there than you
yeah,
think it will. But
exactly.
once it starts compounding, it's kind of interesting.
It is, and that's the
Uh,
point. Like
it's
next
like
week, you guys gonna see a huge difference. You're gonna say, "Wow, we make today. We're almost make the entire week last week." It's like, yeah, the compound thing.
It's like people are like, oh, well, I'm only trading 2 micros and I'm only making $50. Okay, so now you multiply that to 20 minis, doing 10 minis, 10 minis. Now you're making the way more money on the exact same thing. It's the
Setup.
exact same
Exact
thing.
same trading style, the exact same
Yeah.
method, nothing
Yeah,
changed. That's why we like the
nothing
futures
changed.
market. It's liquid enough to do that.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Not really, but yeah. You're gonna have like a 2 seconds, 3 seconds delay, but
Well, you might lose, a couple of ticks. And if you're
yeah,
you're in that opening crazy, you might lose a point or so.
yeah. When you see your
You know,
account is
don't enter a
slowing
50
down,
lot all at once,
yeah,
right?
no,
If you just look at your dome, if you just look at your dome and just do the math on there, if you enter a 50 lot, you're shooting up a couple of, a point or two to get that thing filled.
yeah,
But if you enter, a, 10, 10, 10 or whatever, that thing fills in pretty fast. You just don't want to be the one that empties it out.
yeah. So it's just a game of patience.
Yep.
And how many trades we got today? One, three. We did 3 trades today. 3 guys. Could we have done more? For sure. But why? If it's not a trade that we are, to tell the truth, I'm waiting more now. I'm more excited about Monday than finish them up today because Monday we're gonna have 2. Look at all those trades that we took. Like in here, we could have let run all the way up here. That is how many points there? No, we could have another 30 points here and here. We could have done here another 71. So just on these 2 trades, we have 100 points extra to what we did today. And now let's this compound. So if you have 3, just on these 2 trades on 3, we had $600 extra than what we did today. So just look forward, but don't want it to get there too fast. We're gonna need to pay our dues here and
Welcome to Again Strategy.
what?
Sorry, I'm watching a video. It's like a it's a video of someone just like taking a trade and it just crashing.
Yeah, so that's what I wanna, us to do it. And the people from the YouTube here, man, if I so wish when I was learning, I had somebody to do what I'm doing it. It would be so nice. And I was thinking to do like what is my plan and why, and put in one of those channels here so you guys can see it. What is in my head. I cannot wait for at least the first batch of you guys.
Absolutely.
Doyle, I don't know if we can or not, but it would be very nice if you have a little badge to put in next to their name. Can we do that? Is that easy to do it? Like if
Mm,
they pass the 3 weeks thing, you gain like a little badge or little, or maybe
don't
change color.
know.
Maybe they can
I,
change
I I would
color.
I would settle for a blue belt.
You said, oh yeah, everybody that crossed this will be a blue
You,
belt.
well, the blue belt qualification is proven 10,000 in sim.
Yeah, they're gonna prove that
So that's
on real account. So
well, no. From white to blue, sim is okay.
no, I'm saying if they pass this weeks that we're gonna be doing it, they're gonna do that on a real
Oh,
account.
okay. I'm
You know what I'm
tracking. Yeah,
saying?
real or
Real, I mean, the combine for me is real. I count as real
yeah,
for them.
I agree.
So, uh,
Creeping up here.
yeah, it is.
What? Uh, think about that profit target.
I think the 127 is just a little bit up farther.
I have my daily 127 right here. That's the daily 127, the fifth wave that we were. Uh, oh no no
There.
no! This is the ABCD. This is the ABCD 127 on the daily. But can you imagine this? Check this out, guys. 181 is almost in 17,000.
I'll lock in 10 points profit and then just start trailing this thing.
And that is the D point, that the D leg, sorry. Just came back to the B point.
Is that the 127 of that move or something?
Now,
So kind of shallow. Yeah, it didn't quite make
did
it to the
not quite
127 of that move
127
yet.
yet. Okay,
Now,
so that did
usually
not.
you like taking your breaks out of your triangles, Lou.
Yes,
Why didn't you on this one here?
because I did not pay attention.
Oh, okay. I thought there was something else, maybe.
I probably was talking, and I did not. But yeah, that was nice. And I even remember Robbie saying about the D lag, the little D lag.
Yeah, I thought there might have been something else that you saw that didn't spark your interest.
No, no, I just did not see it. Like I said, I'm not too worried about make many trades today. If we see something, let me know. But I'm not looking into much more. I don't think the blue belt is only uh the ten thousand
Yeah, it's more
dollars.
than just $10,000,
Oh, was it?
Yeah, it has more.
wasn't it?
Yeah, it's $10,000 and one or the other, but they had to be consistencies and something else, I believe.
Not just Hail
No,
Mary
no,
and
no, 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 no.
any.
To get to, no, those are graduation requirements. And so to get to the blue belt, you have to pass white, which is you have to demonstrate white belt proficiency to become a blue.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, okay, yeah. So you need to be constant on your trade, have consistency on your trade.
Yeah, and basically we're saying in the white belt, you got to learn how to use trend lines, fibs, momentum, identify your intraday swings with strong support and resistance, and you need $10,000 live or sim,
Yeah. Then
which we can.
I just got a Market Watch article, and Arby's is partnered with a distillery to offer French fry themed vodkas.
oh Jesus.
Ew. That is just a PR gimmick.
Oh yeah, 100%.
Oh yeah. Um, with all, let's see here. Cannot be right. I don't like this damn uh, trade performance. Yeah, that's not right. $11.26. That's a good thing. That's funny, sugar. Uh, yeah, we do need to broadcast those things there because we can help so many people. So many people. And most important, have them not lose money. The only issue is had so many bad people out there and they do so many shit that it's hard for people to believe something like this would happen, you know? This is through all my accounts today. Number of trades. 12 winning trades, 1 losing trade, and 1 even trade. I think that's pretty decent, right? What do you guys think?
Not
Very good.
shabby.
Indeed.
And to be clear, I don't even know what is that one trade. I think that one trade that was negative was like 2 ticks because I have too many, and one went through, was one of the break even. The one of my contract that broke even, the others did not go through. So count as negative, but it's not. So a lot of people can say that, oh, but one that was negative, overlapped the 12 that was positive and was not. Look at that, man.
161.
Of what?
The ABCD pattern at the end there.
Here? Mine is
Yeah.
150. Hmm.
Hmm.
Yeah, it nailed the 150 on
Oh yeah.
mine.
Sorry, mine was off a skosh.
Skosh. That's funny.
Said I thought it was going to get higher. I've got to drop for a call,
Yep.
and I'll probably stay off after that. So I will see you guys on Monday.
Monday.
See you, Doyle.
Sounds good, man.
Good night. Have a good weekend.
Yeah, later.
Yeah, just gonna be here another 30 minutes too.
Hey, Bill, you still there?
Nope, he hop out. Jeff, that's a good thing, but Sugar's the one that know that stuff. Okay. Uh, I should just type something, I don't know. But yeah, Sugar's the one that does the thing for us. So I don't know if she knows how to do that or not, but I think it's a pretty cool idea. Yeah, that's a double top. That's if you guys wanna short it. We have some divergency, but so yeah, for a scalp, you can take it.
Well, Lou, I'm just waiting for the words. I'm getting in here.
As like I said, I'm not, today's Friday.
I know it's okay. I'm
I'm
happy.
not going to be
I
pushing
went,
my.
but I think I went 4 days with you in all green.
Oh yeah, we are 100% green.
Yeah, if I look at the whole week, I'm happy.
Yeah, and that's what my point, and I want to keep that way. Sometimes better not make that much and end up on a positive note
Oh,
and
it'll add
kill
up.
it.
I know from just seeing what happened this week, it's gonna add up.
Yeah, and kill it next week.
Yep.
Then do something stupid and take 10% out of our week, is for me it's not worth it. If I see something like say, oh my goodness, yes, let's do it. But at this point, we're an all-time high. Like, we made so much money throughout the week that let those foolish try to make money now on Friday. In Brazil, you say you have something say like if you did not make what you wanted to make by Friday 12, what's gonna make the difference after that until 5 o'clock? If you're not satisfied by 12
Yep.
o'clock on a Friday, forget about it. Go drink your beer, go have fun because you're
Come back Monday.
come back Monday and do it again because nothing's gonna change. So that's the way I think. It's 11:30. Yeah, we can. I think what we're gonna do is gonna be sideways here from now on. That's the way I think. So you wanna take a 10-point scalp, 20-point scalp, go for it. Um, I'm not truly. I am personally satisfied with the week. Let's put it that way. Hope that all of you are, but I am very satisfied.
I second that.
And if you're not, don't force it.
Exactly.
Yeah. And see it is a double top. Yeah, we are all-time high. Yes, this might be a AM coming down. Yes, but there we are going up it again. And that's I don't wanna fight. Maybe I'm tired and I don't know what it is, but I don't feel I'm not comfortable. I am not comfortable shorting.
Yeah, especially at this spot. This is a
It'd just be an ascending triangle.
Yeah,
yep. Oh yeah, on its way to do a ABCD pattern, but it's a your typical H, so it could go up or come down
Mm-hmm.
M.
yeah.
Yeah. I'm thinking it's going to make a new high. It looks very similar to yesterday.
Right?
You come back to it's like as I talk to you guys in here, I'm comfortable going long here, then short it this triple top on the all-time high. I'm telling you, you know, and I'm not telling you guys not to do it, because it can work. I'm just talking about my opinion overall regards to that. That's all.
So you don't think you'll be taking any more trades today?
The way that looks, I don't think so, but we might, I don't know. I don't think I will. Uh, but I'll be leaving at 12. Remember that I said earlier, it's 20 minutes from now too, so I don't want it to get in that trade. I have to be here for an hour.
Yep. Yep.
But if you guys are trading to the process, I'll stick with not trading. And you see why I just said that? Look at that.
Mm-hmm.
But we're an all-time high, guys. How can you go long? Look at that shit.
I'm adding 3 teams to the short.
Yeah, it's breaking, and that's what's happening. It's pumping like this because they're eating all this short, all this
Yep.
stop
Stop
loss.
losses.
The stop loss going because everybody's putting the stop loss right above where
Yeah, getting short squeezed.
yeah. So let those fools do this. We don't need it. We took all the money from the market all week long. Let this fool fight for that. Ah, but it's all-time high. Well, let's come back down. We'll find it. You guys know we'll find it. And then we find our way in and out. I cannot tell you guys how many days I sat and I had not take one trade. Not one. Walked back to my house and with not one trade. The wife asked me, "Do you take any trades?" Like, nope. I did not take one trade. Uh, and that happened. But that built me the patience that I have for today. Like this here, we took one, two, three, three trades for our accounts. However, all positive, over 30 something points. It's just 30 something points, but with 30 something points positive, relax. We do not have to fight. We do not have to do anything. And we are building to to get triple of this next week. So just think that way.
Oh yeah.
And then Greg is gonna have a real hard time because he's gonna be taking profit at 17 points and hold it the other one to 30, 40 points. He's gonna go nuts next week.
Yeah, that's gonna be. I won't lie, it's gonna be tough.
Yeah, We'll be like, oh no.
I might really start jumping the gun. Well, I figured you were going to say take profit.
Mm-hmm. No, no, no. We're
Hmm.
gonna hold it and we're gonna do it. Um, and if we can't, we can't. If it doesn't work, if we need to take profit just with one, we're gonna go with just with one. That's the market. That's the way it is. So we hope for something, but I want you guys to have the feeling that I do. It's like, okay, today we're gonna go get in the market and we're gonna kill it. I'm gonna take every single thing they can give me, and we did it. Could we get more? Yes, but we're gonna put more risk in place, right? And we don't want to do that. Not on a Friday. Not on a Friday.
Oh yeah, there's no sicker feeling, and I've done it way too many times to go into the weekend on a shitty note.
Yeah. But this week, the entire week, besides the thing that you mess it up there on our trade all week, you'll be positive the entire week, right? The full week.
Yep,
So, and that's my goal for next week and the following week. And guess what? From now on, it's gonna be like, can you imagine if every week of your lives now is like this week? And I'm not talking about the money, I'm talking about the trade, the performance.
yeah, yeah.
And that's what I'm talking because the money is gonna change because you're gonna be adding it, right? So I don't want you guys to look on that. I want you guys to look on the performance trade. How it would be, right? So
Exactly.
I want all of you have the same feeling. It's Friday. Does anybody has anything to say about the week? Any comments? Any criticism? Anything that I can change? Anything that I don't need to change? Anything at all? Let me
Don't need to
know. And
change a thing. I'm happy. One contract. We're just gonna stick to the plan. Don't worry, Lou. We're patient. You're gonna move us to two contracts. I'm happy. All green.
okay,
Um,
good.
I thought it was nice to see yesterday when we had like a 128 point falling knife to start the day, really. And it was nice to see everyone basically finish green and no one got destroyed during that. Everyone was patient and waited.
Yeah,
Yep.
Those falling knife days sometimes get some people, but it seemed like yesterday went really well, which is great.
yeah. We made money. We made a lot of money on that falling knife. Going long, right?
Yeah, seriously. Yeah, yesterday
Yeah.
was great.
So, but
Patient, wait for the long after 120 point drop, and then
yeah,
it
and
went up,
that's
what,
what
180 points?
yeah, and that's what the thing is. It's gonna get to the point that everybody's so worried about falling knife, and I don't care. You wanna come on over. We eat you up,
Mm,
and
Yeah.
that's the way I feel with any type of market. Uh, it's a falling knife. Okay, let's do a falling knife and let's get the money. Today is take a profit day. Let's take the money. Today is let run days, one directional. Let's take the money, no matter what it is, what market is. And that's why I want to do this process for the 3 weeks because in 3 weeks we have so many different style market and I want to make sure that works for all of them. You know, if it worked for all of the market, it would be gold.
Yep.
Yeah, it was definitely a good week.
Perfect, perfect, yeah. And yes, we are an all-time high. You guys feel free to do whatever you want. I'm not telling you guys again. I'm not telling you guys to do exactly what I'm doing. I'm trying to show you a process that I'm making it, but you are your own. You need to think on your own, and you take if you think you need to take. Don't take if you need. You don't need to take. If you want to take any trade without me, is more than welcome to do as well. You can do whatever you want. And I'm just in here trying to show the process that I'm trying to build, uh, so we can help, everybody. But
There is that blue trend line you have up there that stopped right at the high.
right
That
here,
looks nice.
that's a 30 seconds, man. Look at that.
Ah, is that is?
Yeah, that's it.
Yeah, it's a nice trend line. Yeah, it's
Yeah,
got resistance to the left too.
yeah,
Yeah, right there.
both,
Yeah,
both
yeah, it's a
sides.
really good one.
And stop right in. Yeah.
614.
Ah, you didn't get it. I don't. Is from 6:30, and you can even go all the way up to here to 10:20, and you get it. Ah, I hit his knees. Jesus. Now I'm gonna change this to, as you said it. Actually, I'm gonna do something. I'm gonna stretch this. So if I change you see, guys, what I did here. My trend was just from here to here.
Mm-hmm.
So my third was here, but since I'm gonna change this color to purple, I wanted to calculate better because I'm gonna take to the bigger time frame. So I stretch. This way we can use next week since we use this so nice. And I need to change to purple as important because as you guys can see, I have a lot of blue trends, but I keep deleting the blue, this blue. I deleted those because it's 30 seconds. I do not pay attention much, so I keep deleting it. Yeah, guys from YouTube that was not here earlier, we are gonna be stopping sharing because I'm gonna be 12 o'clock. I'll be leaving. So today's gonna be a little early and it's Friday. Usually not much happen on Friday. Please hit our subscribe button so when we start into streaming, you guys can see it and follow through it. Also, please click a like there if you like it. Hope you do. And we have our link for Discord with a 14 days free trial that you can be part, you know, of our trial for free. And from there we can talk. All right, I'm hopping out
See
from.
you later.
Appreciate it, Lou.
Yep.
Thanks a lot.
I'm
Have
just
a good
hopping
weekend.
out of the